Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see from the title of this video, today we will be making a light ring. So I'm going to show you how YouTube showed me how to make this super affordable, super efficient light ring to keep all of your selfies and your videos on fleek. Let's get started. First things first, we're going to need some materials to make this awesome light ring. So I'm going to list all of the materials that I use on the screen as well as in the description box below. I'm also going to link you to the video that I used to make mine. I didn't use all the materials she used, but I did use some of them, and you will see the difference if you happen to watch. So, like I said before, all of these items are super affordable. I purchased everything at Walmart. You're going to need a wire wreath frame, some aluminum foil, not a foil, but some aluminum foil tape. You're going to need rope lights, of course, because you can't make a ring light without rope lights. You're going to need some zip ties and some scissors because it's hard as shit trying to cut tape with your teeth. As I'm sure you guys noticed, I did have two wire frames. I was going to use one for the diffuser, but when I started actually wrapping everything together, I noticed that that was not going to work for me, and I really didn't want to use a diffuser. I like to look super bright, of course, so I just didn't do that. I started by just tearing large pieces of foil and then cutting them into smaller strips so I could wrap them without puncturing the foil while it was wrapping. I didn't decide to actually tape the foil around the wire frame to secure it. I didn't find it necessary. Foil wraps pretty good, as we all know. I mean, you wrap it around your plates for Christmas and everything else, and you don't tape that. So I thought it was working pretty fine without it. So all I did was cut the strips once I pulled them apart, and it only took me like maybe 3 or 4 strips to get it the way I wanted it. And you just wrap it around continuously until it's completely full. You want to make sure that you don't have holes. If you do, it's not a big problem. Just take more foil and wrap it around. It's not like you're going to have some big dire fire problem or some shit like that. It's just wrapping foil around a frame. Very simple, very easy. If you have a problem with it, we may need to get you checked. I mean, you know, we all have our issues. I was recording live. If you guys will notice, I was on my computer and my phone, and you can kind of see that I am pointing to the screen, and it's because I was recording live for this video. So as you see, I've just wrapped the foil around the wire. I keep doing that until it's completely wrapped. Now, I did tell you guys that you want to wrap and make sure you don't have holes, but as I was wrapping, I did realize that the zip tie was going to need a hole because it needed to go through to secure the rope. So I did have to make small puncture holes in order to secure the beginning of the roping once I started wrapping the rope around. You do want to make sure that you test your lights fresh out of the box, because where I live, sometimes people like to steal and return goods into a box that it doesn't belong in. So you do always want to make sure that you test your lights. Also, you will notice that the lights are not in frame. That was because I was unraveling them and getting super excited. Now, I do want to let you guys know that the instructions on the back of the box did say that you are not supposed to use the lights if they are coiled, that you're not supposed to have them on. But I mean, how can you have a ring light if the lights are not coiled? That just does not, absolutely does not make sense. Because I was recording live, I did not really realize that my camera that I was recording this particular video with and not my phone was kind of out of frame. I do apologize. I'm going to stop talking and let you guys watch. I know some of it you can't see, but it will get better.
I missed you in the basement, but your brother was a good substitute for you. And if you love me, but you never let me go. When the roof was on fire, you never let me know. Say you're sorry, honey, but you never really show.
As you guys can see, those zip ties were extremely long, and initially I didn't realize that they were as bulky as they were. They were also super confusing to use. I thought zip ties had like two sides that you just pull through and it just clips, but no, if you put it on the wrong side, it won't stay. So it took me a minute because I was putting them every couple inches and wasn't going so well, to be quite honest. As I continued putting them, I noticed that it wasn't going the way I thought, and I will insert a clip here for you guys to see. So you can see in the top left corner that the zip ties were making everything super bulky and kind of spacey, and that was not how I wanted my ring light to look. So after I initially started wrapping and started on the second one, I realized that I was just going to cut them and then use the zip ties just to secure the beginning and the end, and I actually started using the tape. And what I was doing was just wrapping it around the back and putting it through the front for each row every couple inches.
And I can leave the party without ever letting you know. Without ever letting you know. Rufus, boy, let me love, boy, what you know. Rufus, boy, let me love, without ever letting you know. Rufus, boy, let me love, boy, what you know. Rufus, boy, let me love, without ever letting you know. Rufus, boy, let me love, boy, what you know. Rufus, boy, let me love, without ever letting you know. Rufus, boy, let me love, boy, what you know. Without ever letting you know. Caught up in my teeth. Caught up in my teeth. Tastes like money when I speak. Caught up in my teeth. And I missed you in the basement. Yeah, caught up in my teeth.
A quick tip before we end this video. You want to be mindful of which side you start wrapping with. I was not when I made my light ring, and it actually kind of is annoying now because I started with the end that is not connected to the wall, and the connection to the wall actually goes into the middle of the light ring, which makes it kind of weird and spacey, which I did not want. But you guys can start yours from the end that plugs into the wall and everything will be fine. So we've come to the end. Everything turned out pretty awesome. I'm super happy with the way that it looks and the way it records and takes pictures. I hope this video can help some of you guys make your own DIY light for super affordable. Here's the final look.